So I've just received my first SOFREP Crate Club. They've only just launched it to be available in the UK. So the June one, is the first one. This is the sort of basic one, the cheapest option. So as you can see, I haven't even opened it yet. All I've done is just removed my address details from the front, and we're going to see what's in it. I don't really have any idea the kind of things they're going to send through. I have looked at what's been in the US ones. And there's quite a range really. Obviously the sort of Pro, the more expensive ones, have some really interesting stuff. I'm not, to be honest, expecting great things from this one. It was only about, I think, £25 or so for the month, so I'm not expecting miracles. And also there's sort of legal differences. I know a lot of the US ones have had things like knives in, which is generally speaking a bit of a problem for the UK, although obviously you can send folding knives, so potentially could get something like that. I'm a bit concerned about some of the things that could be in it. One of the things I really don't want to see is that 100 Deadly Skills book, partly because I've already got it and partly because I think it's absolutely rubbish. But we'll see what's in here, and if the 100 Deadly Skills book is in here, I'll tell you why I think it's rubbish. So yeah, I'm going to open it up. Okay, we're back. I'm not really prepared very well for this. I'm using one hand to hold the camera, and I needed two hands to open it, so I've just opened it up. So that is just the box it comes in, which has got quite nice sort of subtle-ish SOFREP branding. So yeah, anyway, let's see what's in here. First of all, there's some information about a waist size pack, which obviously I'm assuming is going to be in there. So that seems to be what it is. And we've got the challenge coin. This, if I remember rightly, was a freebie for signing up for maybe a 6-month deal initially, or being one of the first ones to sign up. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I signed up about 3 or 4 months ago, sort of pre-ordered, and I think I did a 6-month direct debit, so I'm sort of tied in, and yeah, the coin comes with that. It's not really something I'm particularly interested in, but it's nice. It's bigger than I expected, it's chunky. That seems to be all that's in there, which is alright. The trouble is, it sort of slightly defeats the point of a crate club in some respects, in that I think you expect to get a nice little range of things rather than just like one product, because of course the trouble is, if it's not a product you want, then that's 1 month wasted. They say the retail price is €31. Now, as I say, I can't remember exactly what I'm paying per month, but to my mind, it's not a great saving really, particularly for something that, to be honest, I wouldn't have bought for myself. It's basically a bum bag. It's just a kind of tactical bum bag. I could see it potentially, being useful for people who go to a range or something, but it doesn't apply to the majority of Brits. I don't ever wear a bum bag, why would I? Like, people don't, do they? It's got like molly stuff on it. Oh, let's open it up. So yeah, I mean, in its own way, it's a decent-ish bag, in that it's got some nice little features, sort of admin panel at the back with elastic straps and pouches, and so on. I think the big problem is that I can't see when and how really I would ever use it. It's just not something I see myself using. So to be honest, as an initial crate club goes, I don't think it's really delivering what it promises. There's a lot of waffle on the website about how it's gear handpicked by special operators. Is this really the best thing that a load of special operators could come up with for the first ever crate to be sent out in the UK? If it is, I don't think it bodes particularly well for the next lot. But I've, as I say, I've signed up for, I think, 6 months, and I'm quite happy, even if I get 6 months worth of junk, it'll just be interesting to see what comes through each month. So perhaps it'll improve, but yeah, I will continue to review them and show you what comes through, and maybe it'll become something worth signing up to in the future.